Hi everyone, Tim here with New Hope Games. I'm starting another Let's Play of Avalon The Journey Begins, version 10346, and this is the complete version with all 5 DLCs enabled. So hopefully I will do better this time than what I did last time. So just join me for the journey and we'll see what I can do here. And if you all watched the last video, you will see things turned out pretty unexpected. So let's go ahead and hit new game and see how this goes. All right, this time I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to a asteroid sector.
Initiating warp sequence.
And I'll see how this goes here.
On Mark 5, 4,
and hopefully
3,
I'll find some
2,
good resources
1.
within these asteroids, but let's try it out and see how it goes. Alright, a Bacchus sector, 8857.
System cool down.
Okay, so
10,
I'm going to start firing on these
9,
asteroids here.
8, 7.
Looks like
6,
the sector's pretty unpopulated,
5,
other than maybe that
4,
1 or 2 fighter groups there,
3,
so I can hang
2,
around for a little while without worrying about
1.
too much threat.
All systems online and in normal operating parameters.
Okay, so far I'm not finding nothing. Let's try some more. Still coming up dry here. Okay, let's see, I have 54 energy left, so I'm going to go ahead and take another shot here. Let's see. Notice I'm mainly concentrating on the blue asteroids because those are more likely to have resources than the gray. The gray is the least likely, and the brown is kind of in the middle. All right, so there's quite a few large ships warping in right here. Looks like warships. This tanker here. Okay, I don't need fuel, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and do some talking here and see if I can get the relations to 100 where I can request a boarding, because I don't need fuel. So let's go ahead and do some talking and see how this goes. Okay. All right, I'm at 70 now, and I got 4 left, so it's a good chance I might can do something here. Oh, let's see, it dropped down to 50 now, so now it's gone downhill. So, yep, I have 1 more chance, pretty much. Nothing. Okay, so I mean, I could give 500, but I'm not going to do that, especially just starting the game. And I'm not desperate for fuel. This would just been extra things I could find in lockers or whatever, or NPCs. All right, so let's resume the mining here of these asteroids. Okay, I'm being very careful because I do not want to hit that tanker, because it's going to cause these other ships to open fire. Basically, it's going to be a declaration of war in this sector. I don't want that. All right, I'm at 30 energy, and there's quite a few ships here, so there's a lot of asteroids too, you know, so I still want to kind of fire on some, but I'm getting a little low. Let me see if, while I'm waiting for my energy to regenerate, if I can open some more comm links here. I'm not going to mess around with those warships yet. Okay, nothing there. Okay, because I don't want to anger them right now, and as long as no one's firing on me, I'm going to go ahead and remain in this sector and try to conserve energy the best I can. Okay, now it's time to go. Okay, so let's get warped out of here quickly.
Initiating warp sequence. Entering jump.
I'm going to go to a trade sector.
4, 3.
Now that fighter group
2,
may be
1.
jumping out, or may have jumped out, or it might be coming back for another pass, but I'm not going to wait around to find out what they've done. So get out. All right. Now I could have returned fire, but I was fairly
10,
low on energy.
9,
But then I would have been risking the larger
7,
warships
6,
firing on me. So I decided to just
5,
go ahead and jump out. All right,
4,
we're in a Malco
3,
sector, and looks like I got a non-combat ship here. Nope,
1.
nothing there.
All systems online
There's a
and in
little fighter
normal
group
operating
there.
parameters.
Okay, let's get a comm link here. They're a little tricky to click on the mini-map, so usually in fighter groups you want to try to wait till you get them in the main view because you can see better. Okay, let's see. I could come out with something here. 77 GC. All right, not bad. It's at least something. Hopefully I'm close enough to the trade post to dock without expending any more fuel. So let's give this a shot. Okay, payment 100, dock, and let's see what I can do here. Okay, let's see, the coal and the rubber doesn't look badly priced. I can afford to buy a few of those. Got 38 a unit here and 37 a unit here, and they both agreed, so that's a potential purchase. Let's see what else we have. Clams and sea salt, maybe those might be good. Scrap is really cheap, but there's only one available. Okay, so not a whole lot here that I can afford early on. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna load up on, let's go with 10 of coal and 10 rubber. Maybe 5 of these spacesuits. Blasters, I'll get 5 of those. And iron. It's not much here, just a couple, but I could buy them, I guess. Alright, now let's see what else. If there's anything else, let's get a few of these clams. Maybe get about 2 of those. Now, I gotta kind of keep watching my GC at the top left, because you don't want to start buying things and next thing you know you're getting broke and you won't have enough money to dock in the station to even do anything. But you know, I got to keep in mind you only start the game with one trade sector nav map. So the thing is, I got to keep that in mind, because I'm gonna have to have a little bit of a GC to dock at an outpost and purchase another trade sector nav map. So I gotta keep that in mind. Okay, so now let me go ahead to I can either go to outpost or station, but right now I'm gonna just go for an outpost. And while I would like to fire on that blue asteroid if it comes back around, but I'm not gonna wait and expend fuel or food and that, you know. So if it comes around, I'm gonna take a shot, but if not, I'm heading out.
2, 1, engaged.
Okay, we're out, and it's another Malco sector, and there's the outpost. If you look at it flashing on the mini map, look for those yellow flashing beacons there. That kind of gives you an idea of where things are at. I'm gonna drift a little bit. I'm not gonna expend fuel. I'm gonna keep drifting, and then right when I think I'm lined up right about now, I'm gonna go forward. Hopefully, if I did it right, I might can intercept this fuel canister. If not, there's 5 fuel pods in this sector, so I don't think I'm gonna have a fuel issue in this sector. In fact, I'm gonna back up. I'm gonna hit a reverse here right before I dock, because I'm gonna get more than 4 chances off of that. 39. So there we go. So I expend 8, reverse back and forward, but I got that 39. So I ended up with 31 added fuel overall. The docking fee is only $287 here. They're cheaper because it's an outpost. Okay, there's an academy here. A lot of times you're not going to find much in outposts. They're a very small little space station, you know, just for docking, almost like the convenience store of a space station. And a lot of times you won't even have shops in these things. Come empty there. But mainly the reason why I came here is to go to this map kiosk so I can purchase another 1 or 2 of these. Let's see how much. I can buy another one. Let's buy 2 of them. I'm gonna keep in mind, I want to save some GC for purchasing additional items at these trade posts. Okay, Academy, I can't afford any
travelers, station maps are available at the kiosk. Thank you.
I don't think so. I doubt it. I mean, I can, but maybe some, but it's not going to be cheap right now. The cheapest thing I have here looks like some personnel for 44 pop. There's none available though. 0. Okay, they sell them here. They had a good price, but there's none available. Let's see. I can get some crew for 122, but I have 40. I'm not hurting for crew right now. So let's go ahead and head out of here. I'm gonna hit a few conversations with some of these NPCs while I'm on the way out. Okay, so they tell me that you don't want to trust anybody, which I'm well aware of that, so be very careful. We'll keep that in mind. Thankfully, he's nice. I don't want to roll dice too much. It's not worth it. Okay. That's good. Let's head out. You can get things from talking to these NPCs a lot, but you got to watch out. It could cost you a leader very quickly if you're not careful. Let's see. Here's a ship here. A frigate. Okay, I thought that was a non-combat ship, so I gotta watch out here. There's quite a few ship types in the game, so sometimes you're gonna forget, you know, which ones. Even I forget which ones are combat or non-combat. So let's see. Let's go ahead and talk here. Sometimes warships will give out docking passes, which can save you quite a bit of money when you're trying to dock at a station. Okay, he's not very friendly and it's not coming out good. So let's just leave him alone. We have here, it looks like another frigate. Now this looks like a freighter. Okay, non-combat. Let's. Oh, okay. They're not very friendly here. Let's go ahead and head out.
Destination
I'm not too comfortable with all of these ships that I'm not sure, you know, what they're liable to do jumping into this sector. So let's get out of here.
4, 3.
My food's down to 56. Decent amount of hull points left, so I'm doing okay right now. Okay, let's see. I have
Beginning system cool down.
line up here with the
10,
trade post.
9, 8,
Okay.
7, 6.
Let's see. Okay, I can sell my coal here. I don't think I'm making much of a profit off of that, but
2,
I'm gonna sell it anyway.
1.
Anything in white, you're gonna make some
systems
profit.
online
You're guaranteed a
and
profit there.
operating parameters.
Okay, blasters, and these were some of the items that I had purchased. Okay, and also I believe I had some from the asteroids. Okay, so I'm up to 32.74, which isn't too bad. Okay, there's 33 recycled goods available here at a price of 55 per unit. I'm gonna go ahead and get 5. Electronics and baked goods and sun jewels, the only other things on this page here that's at a decent price, but I'm not going to buy that because they're a little high per unit right now. I could buy one, you know, but let's see what else we have here. Rubber again. Okay, I already own 10 rubber. I could buy a little more wood. Wood's not the highest thing, you know, it's fairly cheap. You're gonna make a small profit off of each unit. Let's get a little more rubber here. A couple more. All right, salt. We'll get some salt. There was 5 available. I will buy 5. Fish. Get about 2 of these. Let's go with 4. Okay. I'm gonna stop while I'm ahead. Well, I'm gonna do 5. Okay. And I'm gonna stop at this. I'm gonna keep a little bit here. Okay, now hopefully this next
Destination set.
sector here, this trade sector, will have
Initiating warp
some good
sequence.
prices on the items that I'm carrying
Entering
right
jump
now.
on Mark
Okay,
5.
so let's find out. What was it, a
4,
Lava King sector there? I
3,
did not mention that, but I
2,
never seen many ships here.
1.
Other than that little fighter group. Nothing
Engage.
large. Okay,
Jump concluded.
looks like it's flashing down
Beginning
here,
system
so we're gonna have
cooldown.
to turn to the right to line up.
10,
And
9,
just kind of right about there.
8,
And let's
7,
head on towards it. Up,
6,
I'm gonna attack.
and battle stations.
Okay, I'm not going to jump out this
And
sector, I tell you that. I might end up returning fire because I got 100 energy.
1. All systems online and mobile operating
Quick
parameters.
pause. And I notice I never seen any other ships in this sector other than that one, so I took a chance on fighting back. Okay, now I do have a 1 in symbol. Even though they attacked me, I do have a 1 in symbol for the Lava Kings now, so I have to be careful in their sectors. I could do a ceasefire, but obviously I'm not going to spend 2,000 right now on that. All right, let's go ahead and do some talking here. I can get some food. I actually can use some food. 80, perfect. So let's request support. 65 food. That's perfect, okay? Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to fire on some of these blue asteroids since I got lucky here in this sector and they ended up being blue ones here. Maybe I could get some last minute resource before I trade. Okay, don't want to get too far away from there because it's going to expend fuel to stop and reverse. Okay, let's see. 8 iron, sell it. 7 silver there. And the white, I'm selling. Sell a white, buying green. Just remember that one little simple rule. Okay, you'll always make profit. Okay, a lot of things I purchased are at a higher price here. So now look at it. I'm all the way up to 11,532. So, okay, recycled goods. All right, off to a pretty good start here. All right, and let's see. I got to figure out what else I'm going to purchase here. Let's take a look. Coal is just a little, very little right there. But keep in mind now, when you buy these lower things, you're going to have to buy more of them to make a decent profit, which is going to take up more cargo space. So you want to kind of watch that too. So I'm going to go a little bit higher on. I'm going to go with some, let's see. Now, if I buy one expensive thing, the problem with that is I might have to jump to 2 or 3 trade sectors to find a good price on. I might get unlucky, so I'd rather buy several items. That way, chances are something will be a good price at the next station I jump to. See, I got 3. The squid's looking pretty good. That's about, I don't know about 312 a unit though. Let's see, I'm going to go ahead and let's do the seaweed. About 5 of those. Now, just 5 of those is 500 because of the price here. You're looking at higher priced items. Okay, space suits. I'm going to buy about 5 of those. 5 blasters. Kind of looking at. Oh, well, they don't have 5 available, so that's fine. Go with comm radios. I'm going to buy 10 of these. Coal. We're going to get some, but it's not going to make a significant impact. All right. I could actually buy a luxury item. That'll leave me with 4,000 left. I mean, I might get lucky, I may not, but I gotta remember I'm gonna have to buy more trade sector nav maps. So let's see, let's go ahead and leave it. I'm gonna buy a couple of squids. I'm gonna say about 5 sea salt. Let's leave it at this. Well, I still got 892. About 4 of these. Okay, now my next stop is going to be, I wish I had a docking pass, but I don't. Let's go ahead to a station, and I'm going to buy some more nav sector maps. Now, you don't always have to use nav sector maps. You can jump to unknown sectors for no cost at all. Okay, I'm getting fired on, so I got to watch my shield. Okay, I was low on energy, so good thing I got out because I don't want to take too many more hits there. I'm down to 20. You got to make sure you watch this stuff. Now, one thing I need to watch, I should mention now, something that's quite often overlooked, is your crew morale. Okay, so I'm down to 34. I do not want expensive crews to be departing my ship because of not being happy. So let's go ahead and host a banquet. I clearly have enough GC4. Now up to 91. So chances are very unlikely that anyone's going to depart, but they could. I could still get unlucky, but I'm hoping not. If I'm really worried, I can do have a speech. But just make sure your morale is high enough before you dock at any outpost or station, or you risk your crew departing, which can end up being very expensive, very expensive. So just try your best not to overlook it, okay? Even I'll overlook it, and I've done it many times, and it just really gets to me when I do, because it's like, God, you gotta remember. Okay, let's see.
Explorer class ship.
Get docked here. I'm not going to stop and keep going forward because you're still going to dock. Over. Either way. Okay, good. I got a discount docking fee. That'll save me a little bit. It's only 506 for a station. All right, we got a couple of shops here, a church and a spaceport. All right, let's go ahead and take care of the business first that I came here for, which is purchasing nav sector maps. Okay, and then I'm going to visit the kiosk, and then I'll check the lockers and things like that. All right, let's get another one of these. So I don't think I'm gonna buy another space station one. I do still have a grand station one. So how much do I have here? Yeah, so I still have to kind of watch out. I'm not exactly rich right now, so I'm trying to get that to that point.
Terminal, please.
One more asteroid sector 1. Okay, that'll be good for now. All right, let's check the kiosk. Sometimes you can get things here. Too busy to talk right now. Okay, well, that's that. All right, let's go into church here. Okay, let me go ahead and do some worship and try to get this high enough to where I can pray for a dated ship. Okay, so those look like it's gonna work. Okay, I'm too low. You have to be a little higher than that, like 50 or higher. So let's go with. Let's try this here. See if I can get any good. Oh yeah, I'm 3 now. That is actually really good because by having facade, creatures are least likely to be aggressive towards you. Light a candle. Okay, the candle, nothing. Only one candle can be lit per church visit. Alright, now, a lot of times what you do when you light a candle, what'll happen is you're gonna, a warrior, a fallen warrior can be reborn. You get an extra crew person, you know, on your ship. Okay, let's go to these lockers and check them out. See if there's anything worth finding here. That's definitely worth finding. That's artifacts. Let's see. Yep, artifacts. I got 2 of them now. Okay, so let's go ahead and check some more lockers. I think there's 3. Yeah, there's 3 on the end I can check. Now keep in mind when you walk around on a space station like this, your ship is expending fuel.
Information
I mean, not
is
fuel,
available
sorry,
at the
food
kiosk.
and water. So always keep a look at that and make sure you understand where you're at on food always. All right, so let's go back this way. I'm doing pretty good on food though right now. I'm not hurting for that. Before I start talking to them and taking a chance of getting killed here, I'm going to make sure I check these lockers, because once you're killed, then you're not going to be able to come back. 2 more artifacts. That's excellent. Okay, so you just never know. Okay, this one's going to give me energy packs. Got 4 of those. More energy packs. Good, I can always use those. 4 more, now I'm up to 20. Okay, now I'm asking the question, okay, should I continue talking to NPCs and risk, you know, running into somebody who's not very friendly and possibly get killed, or should I just keep on, oh, more energy packs. Should I just keep on walking and going about my business? I think I had enough. I'm not going to roll the dice anymore, because we don't know who these people are, where they're from. So,
Attention,
I'm going to go
fighter
into
pilots.
spaceport.
Departure hangar is now cleared.
Okay, supplies I'm low on, and the price is not bad, so I'm going to try to pick up some more supplies. This is another thing that's commonly overlooked that can cause problems, so let's make sure the supplies are up there a little bit. Let's go with 60, at least 60 for now. I do have a service station nav map if I get in trouble. And if there was any NPCs on the way out the door here, I could talk to them, and if they get, you know, an attitude with my leader, I can fire on them and just get out the door real quick before the security droids can really start pursuing me. Okay. Alright, so let's see. My next stop is going to be our merchant, and then after that I'm going to wrap the video up and I'll resume part 2. Since I survived longer than one video this time compared to last time. So we're off to a pretty good start.
4, 3,
This was a nomad sector.
1,
Got a ship there.
engaged. Jump concluded.
Okay. And we have some blue asteroids here, quite a few of them. It's really good.
9, 8,
So let's start firing.
7, 6,
43, okay, we got some crystals
4,
there.
3, 2, insufficient energy level 1.
After a while, you start getting used to the symbols and what they show you. But if you ever forget, you can just go right up here, and you can see resources, items, everything's right here. It'll tell you exactly what it is and how many you have of it. Okay, so once I dock here, I'm going to do my trading, and then once I exit the station, I'll go ahead and save the game and resume from there. Okay, let's pay 100. Okay, right away I can see the 24 coal is ready for sailing. The crystal I just got from the blue asteroid, selling. Okay, blasters, 2 comm radios. So I'm doing pretty good with this trip here. 5 sea salt, 2 squid, almost everything I purchased. Other than a few things, pretty good price here. Okay, so this will do it with selling. Now I'm going to see if I want to purchase any items. Okay, we have iron. That's in the green here. Let's 5 of those. 5 copper. Let's get this up to about 18 on that. Let's see what else. We got 11,000. I'm watching my GC there. Let's get 5 more seaweed. Fish. Let's see. Let's get some fish. 10 of them. See, now I'm going to start buying a little bit more of lower priced items. where I can get more of a profit. I might want to buy a couple of these. Let's buy 2 of those. Produce, there's only 2 available, but I'm going to buy the 2 eggs. We're going to buy some eggs. Alright, frozen foods, 2 of those. Baked goods. Alright, so I'm really stocking up here. So next trade post I go to, I'm bound to find some items that I can definitely sell that I'm carrying. So that's extra insurance. Just buy a variety. All right, so let's go ahead and exit here. Okay, and this will end this video, and we'll resume where I left off here. Now keep in mind, whenever you save the game or whenever you exit, when you start, you're going to start in a brand new sector. So I won't be starting in this sector. It's going to be a brand new sector. So that's one thing. But I'll have all of my stuff, all of my items, everything collected. You know, everything's the same, other than I'll be in a new sector. Okay, so thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and be sure to watch out for the next part of this. Bye-bye.